Okay, it's rush war time again. Looks like I've got a pretty good choice of targets, and feel like I should be taking on at least one of the hardest, and see how we go from there. Okay, boy, they've got some real mix of defences. Their hard ones are really hard, things like double elves, double Mother North, lots of taunt. So I mean, of the teams with elf, this one here is, relatively speaking, one of the easier. Okay, well, my trips look correct. Let's get it on. 6 reds or 6 greens. Anything else and I'll lose. Okay. Do this without combos. Should pay attention just in case there is a green option. Let's take this one first, just in case something really weird happened. Either way, I think I've got two pretty decent chances of a combo. If I'm at the left vertical red match, I could pair a green, a blue, or a holy. She doesn't have very much mana, so the blue and the holy probably aren't much of a concern. It's more the green that would put 3 into her. Or if I do it right in the middle column, I could still cascade the same green match, and I've still got a chance of a green match at the bottom. Okay, so I think this is not a lot in it, but let's go that way. That's right, lemon, no defense down. It's probably more important to take out Kara, even though Heimdall's the reviver here. Yeah, I think so. Oh, wonderful. Nice board. Easy with a nice board. Seeing all those Karas is very depressing, given that was the month I did saved up more pulls for than any other and was unsuccessful in getting her. Okay, here's the next matchup. You can see my thinking here. Getting elemental defense down and 2 big smacks from the Well Emblem 5 stars. And Kill here can do the defense down for me if she's already gone off. And if she hasn't, I might want to let her go off in order to give them defense down. Ooh. So, vertical blues, then green. I'll set up a dark diamond and give me one nature match along the way, but that's a lot of moves and a lot of tiles for Rush. How else can this be played? If I take the vertical red, gives me 2 chances of a dark match, and whichever one it matches, then the other one drops up and will leave me with a second dark match. And in fact it's a 60% chance, because if it finishes, if there's a dark tile here, then I can do it in 3 moves. It's either that or the vertical blue, then the green, by which point kill here goes off for sure. Then I set up my diamond, then I take my diamond. That will take the 60% chance. Go. It's nice. Let's see if we can't get kill here to fire. Yeah, I think we do want her to fire. I don't want Athena to go off first, because I could definitely lose a hero there. That looks to be the lowest risk. Wow, got down pretty low there. Sergey going to do a special thing? No, such luck. Okay, well, Heimdall's looking pretty healthy over there, isn't he? But if we can take out LB, then we've got a ghost. We're going to double charge here on Sergey, which is... oh, it's actually no problem, it's a guaranteed hit now as well. So you're going to finish it. Sergey for the win? Yep. Okay. Okay, next flag here. Try the dunes here. Figure with no direct damage coming from Krampus, Heimdall and Wolf. And especially with the way that Justice works, might just be better to try and eliminate some key heroes, and Vander and Sabina can do some great blocking here that'll make Wolf and Heimdall, well, Heimdall does less with the attack boost, but Krampus also does hardly anything. So let's try that. Once Wolf gets going, he's super annoying though. So, got a Holy down the outside. That could connect to red. There's not really many good chances on the right to set up a Holy there or similar. So we'll start with that. That's a bit unnecessary. Heimdall's firing. They're going to be overhealed. I don't even see a average kind of option. This all looks pretty tricky to me. So, not really fond of it. We're going to try the blue into the red here. So it looks like Heimdall's going to get... Heimdall, I keep saying Heimdall for him. Krampus is going to get to go off. We should hopefully be able to beat Postwolf here though. Don't see any great advantage in. I think we will still do that, get rid of an extra one. Pretty sure he was going to go off anyway. Okay. So we've got blocking on that. Let's get Sabina. We're going to have to get Sabina double charged though. That's the real problem here. Don't see much point in waiting though. 2 turns. Don't even know who I'd go for. Just got to go for the tank. So yeah, let's take that. So we're still resisting. So we could go for Heimdall or Aslar basically. Otherwise counterattack's going to really do us in. Let's go over here. And we've got to try that. Another overheal. Hopefully we're not below 50% after this hit. Get to block the burn at least. Okay. Get rid of you. Proving way too annoying. Let's go there and there. This should get us both the support heroes. Oh, we're not blocking anymore. So we're going to have a mana slow on us. That will be annoying. But I think we just go with those, go to town. Good, can't refresh that at least. It's starting to look pretty painful with Justice there. Damage gets more and more. Okay. So, yeah, let's fire again. Great. Justice has to be the priority. Let's not refresh anything there yet. Good, good. Go there. Right, it's pretty good here. Slow battle, but got the win. Okay, next team here, it's the Pengy team, who I've never really paired with Esme before, but I figured with Esme I should take on one of the two Lubu tanks, since she's such a good counter to that. And that way Sabina's bound to dispel at least one of them if Catelyn goes off first. And if that's the case, we can dispel that, and we've got some sniping ability there with Silveria, Mr. Pengy. And yeah, survivability with minions and fiend removal. Nice big healthy heal from Esme. Troops looking good. Okay, so we're not getting it off the rip, are we? Oh, tantalising. So we can take the vertical darks into Roostly to set up an ice into Asania, but that's only really good if I've got a second ice match somewhere. So I think it's worth taking. Which one? Yeah, we'll take this one first. Okay. Does it make a difference which way I take that? I don't think so. Let's take it that way. Now this. And this. Oh no, we've got a sorcerer in play. Hugely underrated talent, I think. Okay. Chances for another ice match. Well, let's definitely use Esme now. Definitely not going to use Pengy when I can take a green match and make Pengy so much more dangerous. Okay, so if we make the yellow dragon bomb into the tank, that would be enough. Would that be enough for Glenda? One more tile? Pretty sure. So let's take that one now. Okay, we can have another hat to deal with here. Do you reckon we could take him out? Roosley, that is. Can definitely take out Asania. So let's actually centre Silveria here regardless. So I think that's the right move. Oh yeah, surely Pengi will do that. But should I fear Asania more? Asania plus Roosley would be pretty devastating. I've got an ice match that's formed over on the right. So let's go there. Oh, nice number there on Roosley. Get there in time. It's probably still worth taking though. I don't want to wait that long. Still immune to fiends, I hope. Yep. Last ears made though. We got both of them dispelled, that was nice. Do we wait for Silveria? So let's do that. So I'm going to get an ice aura nature. Cool. Let's carry on. Okay, we're getting into some more sketchy matchups here. In terms of not having good counters here, so I've got no dispel against Krampus. But I do have counterattack, so that might finish off some of those enemies. Yeah, my main hitters won't be able to deal with blind here from Justice, so they'll need Raphael for cleansing. Let's get it on. It's not diable, so just 3 flagged someone there. That's very nice. Okay, surely I can get 2 lots of red out of that. Yep, I can see at least one way. Make sure I'm not missing a second. Yep, that looks alright. Okay, so it's going to make the purple dragon. But I do now have the suggested match as an option too. It's the same number of tiles in, and reasonably similar situation with the blues. So yeah, let's take that. Let's see if we can not have a cascade here. We will get away with. Ooh, okay. And then we've got ice matches lining up. I'm going to not underestimate Xenolfod here. He does have that special which lets him shrug off some initial damage. Oh no, he reduces the duration. Okay, so should be right. Oh dear, not alright. looking pretty good. Really need that. That certainly hurt him a lot more than it hurt me. Jolly good. Okay, one to go. So when you live in a different time zone from all your teammates, this is not an unusual sight where there's no one else online, so no one to ask if they can cover my 6th flag. But the situation being what it is, I mean, I do have one clean option here, so I could take that. But I've got a good match up here, I think, with my ice team. It doesn't depend on buffs, so Charco is not such a problem. Yeah, it's not a hugely tough team. Mother North and Professor can certainly make it dangerous. There's enough hitters there, but I'm going to try. So yeah, here's the team. You can see where I like the matchup. You know, Carol can undo Morel potentially, if we've already got a dead or cleansed Charco. Regard, they have to cleanse, not bringing the buffing version of him. But yeah, I think I've got enough killing power here that I can finish some folks off. Carol versus Costume Carol could be a mistake given the buff situation, but we'll see. We will see. If I've got my blues ready to go, then I can at least give them attack down as well, so I've got some options there. So I think I'll take the dark in the bottom left first. Don't want to muck that up. And then the holy sets up an ice and leaves me with another dark match. So I think that's a good start. I can actually make the vertical yellow, which sets up the ice and gives me a chance of the other ice and the chance of darks coming down, but if it doesn't work, then I've got a problem with the darks. So let's take that. Okay, now that. Okay, so we can set up an ice here. It'll be mostly into Aslar as well, which is nice. Is there any other setups? Don't think so. 4. Do our best to clear out the right side now. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ice tiles, so we can immediately reload. So let's cleanse, buff our attack, hit everyone for defense down. Now we could focus on Mother North, or we could just try and make sure we kill off heroes over here. I think we'll try and live with Mother North and make sure Morel has some attack down. I'll clear this out. Is that the way to go? Yeah, I think so. Exposes Aslar to the ice tiles. Great, we'll reload on Regard there. Now clearly Mother North is the priority, but I really should remember who was charged. I don't think any of them were. So we can definitely kill morale right now, but I think the important thing is just guard against who might come back from the dead here. Certainly Leidenbrock is potential for being very dangerous, but let's see what Asania has to say about her being dangerous. Nice. Jolly good. You're hitting for 6 for 6. So I definitely got an easier ride in terms of the targets I had to take on. So thank you to my teammates very much for taking on some really nasty targets. And I know I've watched Rahesh has his videos posted, and his 271 is a lot more impressive than my 329. I can tell you, he's taken on 3 teams with double elf, and killed them with 4 flags combined. So that was a really impressive set of flags. But I think I brought some pretty good value to the team there with that 6 for 6. So that is it for my war. Let's check out the state of the war. They are about 200 ahead. They have 85 flags. Okay, we've only got 3 more flags in them, so it's slightly in their favour at the moment. In the very early stages it was slightly in our favour, but it was the very early stages. Okay, so good luck to the teammates. This war is very evenly poised. Yes, so fingers crossed, and I'll wake up in the morning and find out what the result was. Thanks to our opponents of the war. Anyone else watching, I hope you enjoyed that and your wars have gone well. From me, that will do it.